head on and lifted her chin a few notches. "Sorry about your ruined party and cake, ma'am." Beulah Barnes flipped him off. Stifling a chuckle, he said, "She'll outlive us all." Then slid into the back with the gunrunner. "What kind of name is Tiggy, anyway?" "My baby sister couldn't say Timothy and called me Tiggy. She'd been on a big Winnie the Pooh kick, and Tigger was her favorite character." That explained the tattoo of the cartoon Tigger on his forearm. "I was a super hyper kid, always bouncing around, so maybe she thought I was like him. The name just stuck all these years, even though I resemble the chubby bear these days." Ridge spent most of the 4.5-hour drive in speculative silence. As happy as he was for Zach, he couldn't stop thinking about his elusive fugitive. He cycled through the steps he'd taken to locate Sheldon Harris. Unlike Tiggy, Ridge had been unable to find a soft spot for the Cardoza cartel hitman. "What's your problem?" Tiggy asked, breaking into his thoughts. "You the strong, silent kind or something?" "Man troubles," Eddie said from the front seat. Tiggy's eyebrows arched toward his forehead. "You like dudes?" Ridge glared at the man. "Is that a problem for you?" "Hell no," Tiggy said quickly. "To each their own, my granny always said. You just look so, masculine." "It's called butch," Eddie said. "Are you one too?" Tiggy asked. Eddie pivoted in his seat and leveled a menacing look at the arms dealer. "Am I one too?" Tiggy had the decency to look properly chastised. "Sorry," he said to Ridge. "I didn't mean any offense. I'm never sure what I'm allowed to say these days." "You sell illegal guns to motorcycle gangs and drug cartels, and you're worried about using politically correct language?" Ridge asked. Tiggy shrugged. "I used to be a nice Southern gentleman." Ridge was curious to know what had happened to set the man on this course, but refused to ask. "It's okay to ask someone if they're gay or queer." "Really? That last one used to be an insult." "They're reclaiming the word," Eddie informed him. "And context matters. Using those words in a derogatory way isn't cool." "You sound like an HR video," Zach said. Eddie flipped him off. "Are you gay too?" Tiggy asked. "I'm not," Eddie replied. "But my best friend is, so I made an effort to learn the language." Ridge chuckled. He's perused the Urban Dictionary. "I have never used the term butch to describe myself or anyone else." "What kind of man troubles are you having?" Tiggy inquired. Ridge scowled at him. "I am not discussing my boyfriend with you." Zach snorted from the driver's seat. "For starters, Dandridge can't seem to remember he has a fiance." "Huh?" Tiggy asked. "You're juggling two guys?" Eddie laughed. "The boyfriend is the fiance, but for some reason Deputy Marshal Dandridge can't remember the status upgrade." "Upgrade," Zach grumbled. "He can't remember because they're not right for each other." "Not this again," Ridge said under his breath. "Oh, that sounds interesting," Tiggy said, straightening in his seat. "Lay it on me." "First of all, a carnivore and a vegan have no business being together," Zach said. "It's the same as someone wanting kids marrying someone who can't stand them. How does anyone think there's a suitable outcome there?" "It's not the same thing at all," Ridge countered. "Oh, really? Where's the compromise?" Eddie asked. "He expects you to give up all meat and animal byproducts. What are you supposed to dunk Oreos in?" "Almond milk," Ridge replied. Proud he kept the horror out of his voice. "Gross," the three other men in the car said simultaneously. "What's this sacrifice?" Zach asked. Ridge tried to come up with a response to defend Todd, but mentally flailed. His boyfriend, fiance, was an all-or-nothing guy. Compromise wasn't in his repertoire. "That's just the tip of the iceberg," Eddie said. "I've never seen two people so ill-suited for each other." "Then why did you get engaged?" Tiggy asked. Ridge pinned him with a dark look. "I think you should worry more about yourself right now." Tiggy just shrugged and changed the subject. leaving Ridge to look out the window and contemplate the conversation.